Uh-huh. What the fuck y'all doing, huh? Yeah, I came a minute early. Or at least on my time early. Good morning, everybody, man. Wake and pack. You already know what the fuck going on, man. Big Nate is in the motherfucking house, per usual. It is good. What's happening with you? It is good to see that my subscribers are exchanging pleasantries. Uh-oh. Big Nate starting early with the Lions. We gonna get into them. Y'all seen the thumbnail. That's what we gonna talk about today. John Boehner, good morning, my bro. Good morning. Good to see you. Go, Mike. Let's motherfucking get it, bro. Going hard in that gym. Hey, I seen you doing the squats, bro. Hey, I got you on the squats, man. You got to step your game up with them squats, boy. Hey, I got some tree trunks over here. Mr. Vice President, my boy, was good with you. Go pack. All right, so, let's get this bitch started, man. Same thing happened yesterday. I got a little bit of bowl left, man. I was playing Madden. I'll be roasting it up when I play Madden. So I'm going to finish this bowl before I roll another one up or pack another one up. Shit, I'm good, Mr. Vice President. Tell Pops I said what's up, man. Tell everybody I said what's up over there. The Packers are where it's at. Zane Strong in the building, Mahalo. All right, so look. Tomorrow can't come soon enough, but I'm so happy it's a short week. Tomorrow's just a day away. We are here, and it's when the motherfucker just wake up. Shit. 9:30 in the morning, around the time of wake and pack is gonna be the time of the game tomorrow. So I'm gonna be ready, beer in hand, and ready to go to battle these Lions. The 8-2 Detroit Lions, y'all. Is this a dream? Can we pinch ourselves? The Detroit Lions are 8-2. Something they haven't been since 1962, okay? I wasn't here. I'm sure Zane Strong wasn't here. Goat Mike Workouts wasn't here. A lot of people wasn't here at that time. You know what I'm saying? Hey, Goat Mike, I don't want to hear it, man. That's your whole base, bro. You walk around carrying all that weight all day, man. You should be able to squat 600-700, I'm on that Saquon Barkley. I'm on that AJ Dillon squats, bro. I could squat whatever you want. I'll squat your house. You 29? Well, shit, when I was 29, I used to always say 29 and fine. So, I'm going to give you that. You can say that for the rest of the year. And you ain't missing out on nothing in the 30s, man. Once you get into your 30s, you really figure out what the fuck you like and what the fuck you going to do and you ain't going to do. I walk around my house naked around this bitch. I don't give a fuck. Shit, I'll be on the vegan tip and all that, but you can make any kind of meal a vegan version. But shit, usual suspects, Mr. Vice President, usual suspects, bro. We got the yams, with the mac and cheese. In my fam, we do double yams. We do yams with pineapples on a skillet, or we do the baked yams with the marshmallows on top with the brown sugar and all that. You get both selections in HPOV's house. We do, hey, on top of that, we do the fried turkey. We get the fried turkey from the fried turkey lady. We've been getting, all we got to do is buy the turkey, take it to her. She got some deep fried motherfucking thing. And she feeds like shit, at least 20, 30 families in LA. When you take your turkey to her, she fry that bitch, have that shit ready for you in like an hour and a half. You come back and pick your shit up. That shit ready to go. We always got the stuffing, bro. They do the stuffing. We do the stuffing. We throw a little ground meat in our stuffing, though. A little ground turkey in that bitch, though. We do that. I am sorry. I hope I don't offend anybody. Cranberry sauce. I can't stand it. I don't want it on my plate. I don't want to see it. And look, we even throw fried chicken in the mix on top of the turkey and the ham. Ham we could bake ourselves, but we get a little lazy. We go to Honey Baked Ham around the corner, bro. If y'all ain't never had no Honey Baked Ham out here, y'all missing out. So we do the whole thing. Ain't nothing missing on our plates, Mr. Vice President. Good morning to you, Randy, ranting Packers fan. All right, so look, this Detroit Lions team, we cannot right now at this point bask in our previous, historic gist of us owning them, you know. So we got to get them their respect. They are 8-2 this year, and the last time they beat us 34-20. Now, the key things in that game that we lost 34-20 is they held us to 27 rushing yards total. And we were healthy. We had Aaron Jones and AJ Dillon. Both of them got 5 carries apiece. So what actually ended up happening is the game got too out of hand too quick where we couldn't even run the ball. So we got to respect that they can stop the run. That's what they're good at. They got some big hogs on the defensive line. What did they also do to us? They ran for 211 yards. God damn it. So how you run for 211 yards and how are you one of the best running teams in the NFL? A good O-line, which our great coach Joe Barry said this is the best O-line in the NFL. So we need to draft a lineman. It's okay. In the first round, we can draft a lineman. So, word on the street is, we are injured. But really, everybody at this point should be injured somehow. Especially, look at the game that they just had. Damn near an overtime game. They had to come all the way back and beat the Bears. That had to be exhausting. So they just coming off of a hard-fought competitive game, I'm not a real firm believer of, games carry over to other games. I mean, if you're doing good and continue to do good, but I mean, they're going to come ready, bro. We're going to get their best shot. We're not playing against, they're not hindered by any kind of way. So they have the best O-line in the NFL, according to our defensive coordinator. So that's the respect he's given them. Last time we got 2 sacks on them. We're going to need to rattle Jared Goff a lot more than 2 times during that game, bro. We need to pressure him. We used to always make fun of Jared Goff, like, oh, once you pressure him, well, damn, if you don't pressure Jared Goff, he will go back there and pick you the fuck apart, okay? He will pick you the fuck apart. Hey, Lions defense. Oh, well, shit, plenty of rolls, bro. Hey, we got plenty of rolls, and the mashed potatoes, we got all that, bro. It's like a feast. When we used to do it like years ago when my family was all talking to each other and everybody was cool, boy, it'd be so much food. You could take 2-3 plates home. Everybody taking 2-3 plates home after eating 2 plates on site. A lot of food there. Unc might just go in the backyard and throw ribs on the grill for no fucking reason. We eating whole Thanksgiving. This motherfucker cooking ribs, fried chicken, all kind of shit. It's crazy. It gets crazy over here. Might be a little more calmer this year, at least on my side of town. Hey, Lions defense, they do have an opportunistic defense where we can, move the ball and do certain shit on them. But bro, they held us to 27 yards rushing the first time. We had a full AJ Dillon and a full healthy Aaron Jones. Now we got AJ Dillon and Patrick Taylor and Robinson that we just got. So still gonna be a tough task. They got hogs in the front defensive line, and they're gonna be confident against us, y'all. So but listen, in the midst of that blowout game, and it was embarrassing, we were able to cut the lead to 10, bro. And we were down 27-3 or 27-6, something crazy like that. And we cut the lead to 10, got the momentum, but again, we got in our own way. Yeah, bro. Word on the street is we injured, but you know what? We used to this shit by now. So next man up, can we just get Campbell and Quay Walker in there for 2-3 games in a row, bro? This has been crazy, but it's a part of the game. It's a part of the game. Yes, it was a disaster, but we still cut it within 10 and had the momentum until we shot ourselves in the foot again. To be within 10 after, what they were saying, the joke was, well, we were still behind against New Orleans at this time of the game than we were playing Detroit. Like, we still had a chance to come back and get them, but they were the better team that game. They had a good start on us, and, they jumped on us. Hey, go Mike, slow down. Hey, he squat more than you, but I squat more than Sean Ryan. I think I do. Hey, I could squat more than him. But, yes, I would love to see him in there. He's only been there for a few spells because of injury. And then, hey, listen, bro, when you get injured, you thinking about your injury, you think about how hurt you are, but you are also looking to see how the motherfucker behind you is doing. When I got injured in high school, Or even in, junior college, as soon as I got on the bench, I'm looking to see what the motherfucker doing who was replacing me. He start balling, no, I ain't hurt no more. I'm going up in there. You ain't about to, take my spot because I've taken somebody's spot that way. We'll throw him in. Okay, threw me in. Hey, never look back. Man, what you been doing this whole time? I've been doing my job, bro. I've been doing my job. I ain't complaining. It was only the second game in like this one little season I had in junior college, and that's when they figured like, well, shit, you need to be a starter. I'm like, y'all should have figured that shit out the first game, but it is what it is. I wasn't complaining. I'm about to say, is we frozen? This shit tripping. Well, I don't know, bro. I just want a good rotation. I really ain't even worried about who's starting or not. With D-line, it really don't matter who starts as long as they all get in there and it's a good rotation, bro. We need all of them fresh. And I love what I'm seeing from Brooks. I love what I'm seeing from the other one, Walden, Wooden. We got some good young guys there. But again, rotational guys. We need Kenny. And yeah, Devondre, Wyatt, whatever the fuck his first name is. Wyatt really needs, bro. That first pick needs to start showing, bro. We took you on a slow pace last year. This year, I've expected more from you, but it's gonna come out. He's still got the burst, and he's still, he's effective when he's in there. But the talent, the round, the pick that we got him with, I think that we'd be expecting better. You know what I'm saying? He was picked right after Quay. This thing bugging out. I got this shit too. KH, what's the word with you, bro? Go Pack, man. Let's get this victory tomorrow. Shit, KH, I got a couple little bets, bro. Hurt my heart. I was in, I do a little pool every week, bro. I'd have won me $1,000, man. Yesterday, one game off. And not even one game off. Oh boy got me on a tiebreaker on a Monday nighter, bro. We both picked, the Eagles to win, but his over under was, he got me on the over under. This motherfucker won $1,000, bro. I was so ready to get that shit. One game off, man. Not even a game off. Me and him was the only one. It's like there's a gang of people in this pool. Me and him was the only one with one loss. And who fucked me over? Washington. Wait, no, who? The Giants, yeah. Whoever the Giants beat, I picked the option. I'm like, what? Giants was my only one, and we got the tiebreaker. He won $1,000. I was mad. Well, shit. And then me and you and Jordan Love woke up. Hey, I would love to see that, but shit, we just passed that 300. You know what I'm saying? For the first time in a couple years, so I'm happy with that. I do believe J Love could throw. He could throw for 300 again this game. Especially if we're down. But we got to do what we got to do. We definitely do. Hey, KH, we got to do everything, bro. Screens, we got to do any kind of play. We can't be vanilla out there, man, right now. When you see when the other team knows what's coming, that shit just sad. So, Matt, we need to end around, jet motion, jet sweep, every fucking thing. We need to do everything. And we need to let, as much as Wicks was balling, could you guys believe that he played only about 13 to 14 snaps, bro? 15 snaps the last game? Put Wicks in there more. Hello. As much as Watson was in there for his production, and when Wicks was out with his production, we have to look at that. Where's our analytics department at? Wicks needs to be in the game more. I could not believe he only played like 15 some snaps, got his 3 catches for 93 yards and a tubby, or I don't know if he scored or not. Well, yeah, Kraft, I think he's getting better, bro. And I think we do need to see more of him. And I think DeGuara is hurt. Definitely. Quay and Wyatt. I mean, we need to see somebody go off on defense. Seriously. It's been a while since we had like a monstrous defensive game from somebody. Everybody just been contributing in their own way. How about a turnover, y'all? Can we get a pick? Can we get a pick six? Can we get a strip sack fumble? Can we get a turnover, y'all? What's going on with Jair? I don't know. I always thought, he was better when Rasul was on the field. So first of all, you got to get both of them on the field together to get the maximum you're going to get from Jair. But I don't know, man. He's hindered by this injury, bro. Back injuries are tricky. When he's on the field, it's not like, he's doing bad. He gets, everybody gets got a few times. So, on the field when he's actually playing and healthy, he's fine. The problem is just keeping him on the field. Exactly, KH. Back is tricky, especially for a corner, bro. That's pretty. I mean, for any fucking bro. I done had a back issue one time. My ass is on the ground crying, man. I couldn't even sleep in the bed. I'm on a hardwood floor, bro. Couldn't even get up, man. And Jair just been limited for a long, long, long time. So yeah, man. Hey, hopefully Jair will play. We're gonna need him. They got some guys over there. I don't know if they all healthy, but Josh Reynolds, Amon-Ra St. Brown, who the other motherfucker? Oh, Jameson Williams. I don't know, what's going on with their injury report, but Well, I don't know. I think they just exercise and they really give him Runyon a shot. Like, hey, this has been your spot for 2 years, but next year or even maybe toward the end of this year, we might have to see a change. We might have to give Sean Ryan again. Sean Ryan was picked before Rasheed Walker. He was picked before Zach Tom. You know what I'm saying? So we got to see something from him too. And Runyon ain't as bad as Royce, but we done seen him, get taken advantage of. I agree. Van Ness definitely needs to he needs more snaps, especially at this point. Let's get this. He's a hog, bro. He does damage when he's in there, man. And again, I don't know about starting and all that with all these people, even with our receivers, but I just want a good rotation. Whether he's starting over Wyatt or not, we do need to see Brooks in there. Brooks gets pressure. Yes, he does. And Wyatt gets it too, man. That's why a fresh rotation is what we need. Joe Barry got his work cut out. Joe Barry admitted, he said, this is the best O-line in football. So that means we got to give Joe Barry, we're going to get his best shot, right? If he's telling everybody this is the best O-line, well, how do you prepare for the best O-line? You better have you a fresh rotation. Have them big hogs on the sideline ready to run in and get in. We shouldn't be getting no penalties of 12 men on the field and they trying to catch us up. And we got to be more disciplined, bro. We got 4 or 5 capable linemen, even JJ Enagbare, as a rotational guy, excellent. You know what I'm saying? Not a starter, he ain't going to be on there, but as a rotational guy, excellent guy. That's crazy, KH. That's crazy, bro. It's just like, for what the damage that he did on the field, man, I ain't seen a yak catch like that in a minute from a Packers receiver. We normally get caught. That motherfucker caught that bitch and ran for another 30, 40, man. Excited to see. Shit, I don't know about that. We in the middle of the season and he's a vet, so I think he's going to be in game shape. He's going to be in game shape. This ain't no Eric Stokes coming off an injury or even a Rashawn working off an injury, Yeah, it feel like to me, we got a couple this last game, but it feel like we ain't got no impactful turnovers. We too busy dropping them, there's been many times where they done fumbled and they got back on it and recovered it. We've been close from getting turnovers, but we need to get back on it. And Rashawn Gary, again, we are playing scared sometimes, y'all. So y'all remember Rashawn about 2 weeks ago, Rashawn Gary got the offensive, whatever the fuck, the encroachment call, right? Or offsides, right? Bro, if y'all look at this last game, I'm like, Rashawn, how you even gonna get a sack? You back there with the corners, bro. He lined up so far off. He still got in there a couple times, but get your ass back up on that line. That's one thing I didn't like. Instead of going away and fixing it, we just stopped doing it. Same thing for the brotherly shove. Our quarterback sneak worked. We just got a offensive offsides, which is crazy. Go back to that shit. Teach them motherfuckers how to line up. We don't normally do it, but it's a very effective play, and we got a first down on that play, except we got the penalty. Last game we had, It was a 4th and 1. We throw it. We should have did our own brotherly shove right there, but y'all got scared because the refs called a penalty on it. No, don't run from the penalty. Fix what they say the issue was, even though it was bullshit. Runyon said, I'll line up like that my whole career. And that is one of those things where it's like, why are you calling this now? That they didn't call shit on the Chargers guard, bro. The right guard was acting like a center, pointing this shit and kept whipping his head back before the snap. That motherfucker was cheating, bro. He a cheap ass player. Kenny Clark need to go off by now, but he got a very critical play in his last game. Hey, sometimes it's just that one play you do. Hey, 4th down, what more could you want? The ball is thrown, he blocked that shit, we win the game. He got his hands up. We got to give, he's athletic enough to be fighting in the trenches and then jump up, get his hands up, knock the ball down. We taking kneels. Victory, victory formation. I ain't gonna say Wyatt trash, bro. I can't call him trash. He can get better though. Yeah, my only game I actually missed in football, bro. My whole career was a hamstring / groin. That bitch was hurting. Nah, Clark ain't a hog though. Again, he's not a Villa, Fletcher Cox type of, what I'm saying? He's a smaller kind of, he's more of an Aaron Donald, even though Aaron Donald don't get pushed around. But, I'm okay with Kenny, bro. I'm okay with Kenny. Well, hey, Joe Barry is Joe Barry, but I tell you this, Joe Barry don't get much of the blame pie for this whole year of what happened. Even last game, he was on some bullshit. But are we looking at our secondary, seeing what we have there? Valentine. And then in the back, we got Anthony Johnson and Jonathan Owens. Like, bro, we need help. We need help in the secondary, bro. We are not, it's just amazing. And without Jair, it's amazing we're able to even go in there and win games. So Joe Barry gets more kudos. Look who he has at corner and safeties, y'all. This is the NFL, bro. These guys are not, with all due respect to him, but 2-3 rookies, and then Owens is, Simone Biles' husband right now. Well, that's what we're working on there, Randy, But I think this team is getting there, bro. You guys cannot tell me that right now this team is not better than it was 2-3 weeks ago. It just is, bro. We're scoring now. We're driving the ball. We're getting first downs. As sad as it sounds for us to be happy about getting those things, because we did not get them weeks ago, bro. Seems like the machine is starting to run a little better, Hopefully it just continues, bro. And oh yeah, one more thing I want to talk about our opponent. He just ain't that guy, bro. Rashawn is just a pass rusher. Now, over the middle, as far as over the center, yeah, and do some rushes there, yeah. But as far as playing middle linebacker, no, bro. Preston drops back more than Rashawn. Rashawn don't really do the coverage thing like that. He is a pass rusher, which I am okay with. It's supposed to work out. When you got a Rashawn, a Quay, and a Devondre Campbell, that's a good relationship. We just never have. We're just been injured, Hey, Zane, if we do that, we win the game for sure. Rudy is a difference maker, KH. He's a difference maker, bro. He's a ball hog. Rudy Ford is a ball hog, man. Ball hawk. I agree with that. Bro, again, last game, they stuffed us to 27 yards. We had AJ and Aaron Jones, bro. I don't know if this is going to be a game where we just, again, deception. Hey, play action, a screen here and there, swing pass to the side. Like, we cannot be predictable and like, oh, they're going to run on this first down. Like, we got to change it up. Quick throws from Love. Hey, quick hits. Hey, as soon as you get the ball in the Reed's hands. Let him run. Get it in the Wicks' hands on the screen. Let him run. Come on. Don't let Love just sit back there, drop back 7 steps. That ain't gonna work with Aiden Hutchinson right now. Rasheed Walker and Yosh Nijman are struggling right now. We can't have Jordan Love dropping back 7 steps. I'm sorry. maybe until later. We got to lull them in sleep first, you know, like, please, Matt LaFleur, we need you in this one, bro. You know, you're going to have to coach your best game on this one, bro, because they're going to be coming, man. It's the pass rush was going to be the problem, bro. You know, I ain't worried about the secondary, but we can't get there if these motherfuckers is in Love's face all day, and just bad shit's going to start happening. So, but we cannot sit and let Aiden Hutchinson tee off on Rasheed Walker and or Josh Nijman. Them guys they're not playing really great football right now. That's why we need to draft an offensive lineman in the first round. That's why we need to do it. That's why we need to do it. First round. Up tempo. Exactly, KH. Whenever we get in that 2 minute, we be moving that shit, you know? We be moving it. But when you get LaFleur and over there and they just start talking too much and they got too much time to think in between plays, LaFleur just need to spit them out. Boom, boom, boom. Boom, boom, boom. Boom, boom, boom. Bro, we got the weapons on the outside to get that shit done. Shit, Zane Strong. It's a 7-day weekend for me. Every day's the fucking weekend on 420 HPOV Boulevard. You see what I be doing, bro. Early in the morning, we doing our thing all the fucking time. We don't get no fuck over here. You should live on this street. All right, so yeah, this is reminding me. Thank you, Go Mike, for reminding me. But listen, let's look at two familiar opponents. They beat the Bears 26-31, and it took them so long. It took them the whole game to come back from 20 or something points to beat the Bears. And you seen what we did to the Bears. Again, I think football is more like boxing, where just because you knock him out and he can knock him out doesn't mean he can knock you out. So I understand that, but it's good to look at familiar opponents. And then the Chargers, the team we just beat by 3, they beat them by 3, 38-41. So it's like, you know, these are two familiar opponents which we played in recent time. Bro, there's no reason we should be able to compete with this team. Throw the records out the window. This is a divisional game, bro. I don't give a fuck about no 8-2, bro. And they're not gonna go fucking 15-2. So, you know, they're gonna get a couple more L's. They slid by the past 2 weeks. You know, they think it's all on their plate. Oh, it's Turkey Day, it's here, it's in Detroit. Again, I remember as the almighty Packers going down to Detroit and just fucking one up on you know, on Thanksgiving. It's time for us to walk up in there and punch their ass in the face, bro. Punch them in the face, bro. Romeo, Wicks. Wait, damn, Reed ain't playing. I don't know. I ain't seen the injury report, but whatever. We still got enough weapons in there. They threw Malik Heath in there. Now I'm getting worried about Torrey. What's going on, Torrey? You letting Malik Heath coming up in there and get more burn than you. What is going on, Torrey? I've never seen nothing bad from Torrey, for real. You know, he hasn't did anything horrible or egregious where I'm like, take him out. You feel me? Hey, they sure did struggle, bro. They sure did struggle. Hey, Ravens are a little bit different from us right now, but we can use. Okay, look, Reed playing, so that's cool. Yeah, I gotta see the injury report now, but we basically gotta use all of our guns, bro. We gotta empty the whole clip, bro. Because again, we know they're gonna fight to the end too. This is not a team that quits. So, and then again, Jared Goff is very capable when ain't nobody touching him. So all this, Goat Mike workouts, all this Carl Brooks you talking about, all this Lucas Van Ness and all these guys you like instead of Wyatt, these motherfuckers got to step up tomorrow. They got to. We cannot let Goff sit back there and pick us apart, bro. We cannot do that, bro. We are not strong on the back end, bro. So we gonna have to like put the pressure on them, bro. Throw some blitzes at them. And again, this is a game where we need a Devondre and Quay together. God damn it, these motherfuckers can't stay on the field. We need I don't know, bro. I don't know. We probably need to put a diet plan or some shit at 1265. Like something got to be different, bro. The injuries we deal with is just different. It's devastating. You know, there's a couple years the Niners was injured and you like, oh, they injured. But when they come back, then they come back the next year and cause hell. We just stay injured year after year after year after year. It's always something happening, you know. But I guess it's just our luck. Oh, yeah, bro. And then this is not a changing of the guard. You know, this is not like, oh, Lions about to be better than us for 3-4 years. Absolutely fucking not. You know what I'm saying? This is just You know, they did what they were supposed to do. Every draft, I ain't gonna lie, the past 3 drafts, I'm like, okay, Detroit, y'all did it. And it's coming to light, got a new coach a couple years ago. He's biting kneecaps, all the coaches, all the players, they'll run through a wall for you. And that's another thing I respect LaFleur about too. He still didn't lose the locker room. Josh McDaniels lost his locker room, bro. I don't ask me why, but I've been looking at like certain Raiders like speeches after the games and stuff, and all the players, the way they talk now that Pierce is in there as the coach and giving certain people game balls, like you can just tell that they happy that McDaniels is out of there. Matt LaFleur has not been that toxic. You can go talk to Matt LaFleur. If something wrong, he could be like, all right, well, let's try it this way. Josh McDaniels is like, nope, my way or the highway. Hey, I know you got that from Belichick. You came up in his camp, but you're not Bill Belichick, bro. You could come over and be an OC over here, though. Anytime, Josh. Anytime. You're not, you don't have to worry about shit but calling plays. That's all you got to do. You come over here, bro. Yes, you can. Eric Bieniemy, you can come over here. Yes, he's been close lately. And like I said, we need to empty the clip. That comes a part of emptying the clip. Now, I'm not saying he has to score. It'd be great if he scored, but if we get some decent, and again, this last game we had, why do we do a lot better, y'all? Field position, bro. Now, we started off, first play in the game, was a penalty. We started off on the other 8. But other than that, we had midfield to work with. We were on the other 40 to almost work with. Like, that's how you score, bro. When you backed up every fucking time, you worried about being backed up 2 or 3 plays to fuck your whole shit up. But when you start at the fucking 40, your whole playbook opens up. It's like we could do anything at this point. We not backed up. We ain't got to worry about losing more field position or getting the safety. Like Okay, Campbell. Hey, well, if only Campbell was out, that's a good thing. And I ain't gonna lie, man. McDuffie, he proved to me that he could come in and play some good ball. Yeah, bro, it's been a minute where we had some kind of significant injury. It's always been the big draft, David, and people really sleep on how important that position is, bro. When you have nothing to worry about at left tackle, it makes J Love, if J Love had David this whole year, I'm telling you, bro, his stats will be better, but we ain't gonna go there. We ain't gonna get into hypothetics. What's in front of us is in front of us right now. And we just got to be glad that he's learning like this, Hey, you got to learn the hard way sometimes. You could look at that either kind of way, though. Him saying we don't need motivation to beat them is pretty much him being confident in his team. Like, my team on some regular shit could beat them. We ain't worried about the Lions. So it depends on how he said it. I don't think he said it in a scary way, And then again, we got to respect them. 8-2 right now, whatever they doing. Let them, hey, that motherfucker came into my stream the other day or yesterday talking shit. Hey, let's prove him wrong first before we start, doing that. Yeah, well, if Wick's out, yeah, Heath's gonna be in there, and I would like Torrey. Again, I don't know the whereabouts of Torrey or what's going on, but we need to see. Hey Zane, you ain't lying. Yeah, Mr. Biles was tripping that game. He was tripping, bro. 50-yard touchdown. He didn't. I don't know what he did. It looked like he broke down and was ready to tackle, and then he just looked by and just let the motherfucker go by. 50 yards, tight end. This wasn't no blazing slot receiver. This wasn't no wide receiver number 1 just taking off. Bro, this is a second, nigga, that was the second or third string tight end, bro. That was not even their starter, bro. 50 yards, bro. Froze your ass. Your ass, you didn't even leave you got to give a motherfucker effort, especially a DB when a big tight end coming at you. When they just fall and go for the knees or do that little tackle, I respect that. You didn't even get dirty. You didn't even fall. You just broke down and just looked at him go past you. What are you looking at? Your wife in the stance? Although she is amazing, though, Olympic type shit, Shout out to Simone Biles. And, Jonathan Owens, you cool too, bro. But that shit, hey, you see motherfuckers calling you out. I didn't do it. I'm just reacting. I'm doing my job. I'm reacting off what motherfuckers saying. He said, you was tripping and you were, bro. And yeah, bro. But Rudy Ford will really help Jonathan Owens. Yeah, bro, losing to the Lions ain't normal. And it does not feel good. But I'm just telling you, it's just David versus Goliath. And I don't give a fuck what the situation is. David got Goliath one time, but I'm sure if David and Goliath ran that shit back, 10 times, Goliath would have been ready for it and been all over him. Shit just happens, bro. Motherfuckers get swept in the NBA, like they didn't expect to get swept, shit. We lost to the Giants a couple times in the playoffs. We were supposed to win those games. We were a better team than both of those Giants teams. We were a better team than fucking Tampa Bay when we lost in the, if we had a full crowd, probably would have won. That's bullshit. But, we were a better team than a lot of shit. But what happens is reality, bro. If they win, they win, but we got to get them to respect. The last time we played, they beat us, and they beat us handily at the fucking house. 8-2, bro. Hey, they done win half the season and only lost 2 games, bro. You got to respect that. Hey, Zane, if we do that, bro, if we do that, this season is a success. When we beat, let's talk it into existence, y'all. When we beat Detroit and then beat Kansas City in a row, the league ain't gonna know what to think. What y'all gonna say then, So let's keep that energy. I don't give a fuck. Hey, what? 11-7, damn it. Let's do it. But yeah, we injured, but I just look at the 2 teams they played very recently. Chargers, a team we head to toe competed with, even though they shot themselves in the foot, but it also feels good to see somebody else shoot themselves in the foot. I would have to agree with you, and that kind of sucks, bro. But it's a little bit of everything: coaching, talent, drafting. A lot of shit could have been done differently certain of those years, and some years we were just injured, But it is what it is, But all those seasons, see, even though it didn't end the way we wanted to, 2011, 2014, 2020, 20, all those seasons were overall good seasons. It was seasons that a Jaguars fan would love to have, a Jets fan would love to have, a Bears fan would love to have, a Tennessee Titan fan would love to have, a Cincinnati Bengals fan would love to have. Like, let me keep going, bro. The Packers are the greatest franchise in NFL history, bro. NFL history, AFL history, NFL history, every fucking thing. What's good with you, my boy? Hell yeah, we could beat the Chiefs. Yeah, we could beat them, bro. We can beat the Lions. We can beat anybody, bro. First of all, any given Sunday, goddammit. But secondly, bro, like, we got some guys, bro. Turn Wicks up, bro. Again, it takes time. LaFleur still don't know what he got. It's like we go through a whole training camp and you see what guys doing, but it's like not against real teams. Wicks might not have did enough in practice or against, the other teams we played in other practices or preseason. But when the fire is on, when it's time to fight, every time Wicks is on the field, bro, he's a factor. He gets open, bro. He does. He, again, drops. Everybody been dropping. Everybody been dropping this year. But, bro, Wicks, I ain't got no problem with Wicks, man. We need to see more of him. Still a shame that he only played about 15 snaps. Well, he's got no choice but to do his job on Sunday. He's been doing his job all year long. It ain't been his fault. Savage is not back in this game, but he's back into practicing and doing shit like that. He's back into practicing, so he has a certain amount of days, I believe, like 10 or 15 days before they decide what they're gonna do with him. But I'm glad he is back. Oh, absolutely, bro. And then again, we've got feelings that other teams just cannot feel. The Bears. I'm thinking about a beer. The Bears have never really had, like, bro, we had the luxury of just sitting back as fans and watching the game. And no matter what, we know we got the X factor of an Aaron Rodgers or Brett Favre. No matter who we playing, what situation we in, The announcer said it every game. As long as you got Brett Favre, you're in the game. As long as you got Aaron Rodgers, you're in the game. You can get spoiled like that just sitting back. Some people are on pins and needles every time their quarterback takes a snap. We haven't had that. And now Jay Love is improving. So hopefully the logical people who actually watch what's going on the field and don't just get emotional about everything, hopefully those people can look and say, okay, this motherfucker is improving. What do you want? Improving doesn't always mean a W, bro. You can improve. There's so many moving parts. 11 motherfuckers out there got to be on the same page. If 2 of them fuck up, if 1 of them fucked up, depending on their position, it could fuck up the whole thing, bro. We are historically young and we're dealing with a lot of moving parts right now. So that's why this year motherfuckers is playing with house money. Well, yeah, bro. You know, again, you could be as energized as you want to, but once you go to war, it becomes X's and O's, and it just becomes a game, and you know, the better team gonna win. Yeah, hey, McDuffie has shown me enough, bro. You know, I used to kind of not laugh at him, but I used to kind of, you know, I said one comment one time, like, man, we got Isaiah McDuffie out there, but damn it, that motherfucker make plays, bro. You know, again, he's not the best athletically, but you know, he got a better football mind at this point than Quay. And shit, I would even challenge Devondre and him might be on the same level because he knows the game. He's just limited because of his, you know, attributes. But that motherfucker's a wizard, bro. He's always around when it's time to tackle. You just wish he would get there a little faster and tackle a little harder. And maybe he could be a little bigger, but again, that ain't nothing he could do about it. But Isaiah McDuffie, bro, he be balling out there, bro. He be balling, especially, you know, what position he's in. Bro, I mean, as motivated as you and I and everybody else sitting on the couch watching these cats play who are getting paid a lot of money, you know, they got their own motivations, you know, and then there's not a gauge or a meter where I can say, oh, this person is more motivated than this person. They don't have a pill or something or a test you could take to see how motivated a motherfucker is, you know. Of course we all motivated, but motivated on 10 from one player might be a different motivated on 10 from another player. You dealing with highly paid professionals now. You dealing with motherfuckers with mortgages. You dealing with motherfuckers with wives who going on trips. You dealing with motherfuckers who's, you know, living 2 different lives, got different houses, and bro, like NFL is a different story. Yeah, you will wish that they'll go out there and give all the passion that we have as fans because we want our team to win. But sometimes that shit ain't always there. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes it is, and people don't think. They used to think Jay Cutler don't have no passion for the game. Maybe that was just his personality. But again, you know, we can't gauge that. Hey, again, that's the perfect way to think. You know what I'm saying? But again, not everybody think that way. Not everybody, you know, had a passion like that. You know, people got other interests on why they doing stuff, you know, but that's why the great people are the great ones. When you put on 10, 15 years of greatness as a player or athlete in any sport, you know, that's why you become great. You don't become great for like 2 good years. You become great for having 10, 15 good years. That's what makes the difference. Not everybody has the great motivational trait like that. It'll be a competitive game. Yeah, bro. But they ain't gonna give it to him. You know, they gonna give it to the, you know, the hot, sexy coordinator with the nice record. But you know, again, bro, you gotta be able to point the blame pie out correctly. And I'm just sorry. This is not Joe Barry's deal this year. Previous years, you know, we're being held back by him, but now the tables are turned. And I think that's a good thing for Matt LaFleur to see. I'm not saying keep the guy, especially if there's better out there, but I'm like, it just ain't the dude fault this year. It's not his fault this year. We middle of the pack. Not even middle. We're better than middle of the pack, around 10th. and total defense, bro. How can you be mad at that? How can you even look to be mad at that? Every game we play, we pretty much hold offenses under their average for scoring, bro. Other than that Detroit game, the defense have been giving up a good number as far as scoring. And then you're not even considering how many times the offense coughs the ball over after a three. Now imagine the defense just had a 12-play drive where they scored on us, you know, and then the offense goes out 3-and-out, and then you already back on the field again after a 12-play drive. Offense did a 3-and-out. That's like that. Y'all got to look at shit that kind of way too, bro. The defense has been put in bad positions so much this year, and they still prevail, bro. Even the last game, it was not the best defensive game, but what they do? They did enough to get the W, bro. You know, the offense had to blow up and do what the fuck they did for us to win, because that's where we should be at this year. You know, it ain't game 1, 2, 3 no more. We got a half season that's went through, and we see the progression, bro. All we can do is look at the progression. See, you know, again, bro, you can't gauge nobody motivation or nothing, but that's why it is good to have a leader. You know, when you got leaders who are all into that motivation, it's gonna rub off on you in any kind of way. So that's why Sewell leaving kind of hurt us, bro. But I swear, Valentine, he's taking over the Sewell rule. I mean, Sewell, he's taking over his job as the, you know, the physical corner, because he's out there being extra physical, and I love it. But again, that motherfucker gonna get some penalties called on him. Well, yeah, that's the plan, bro. Shit, I need like 2 of those, Zane. I need about 2 of the, you know. I think Jordan Love, again, don't get hurt out there, and he still don't even know how to run yet. You could tell he's not even comfortable running, because there was a couple runs that he did do. He could have got an extra 5 if he would have positioned himself in a way, and he just stopped. So he needs to be running more. I'm not saying on no Lamar Jackson, Josh Dobbs type shit, but that motherfucker need to run more. There's plenty of opportunity out there for him to get a 10-yard run, 15-yard run. Instead, he just patting that ball in the back, waiting for somebody to get open. We love that, but after you go through your progressions, bro, this is the NFL. Get the fuck up out of there, you know? Hey, now, hey, go, Mike. You keep talking about if I played, da da da. Hey, what was you, a 5-star recruit? Hey, get out there. Hey, go try out. Shit. Hey, I ain't mad at you, but look, bro, we cannot. This the NFL, bro. You cannot take away 8-2 from the Lions. You can't take it away from them. That's what they are right now. Regardless of what happened, we had a chance to go 8-2. We didn't do it. So how are we gonna say something to them? And they beat us. How are we gonna say something to them? Hey, you want to get into historics? Cool. We always know we the better franchise. We better than 94, 95% of the franchises out there. But what we talking about right now is what's in front of us. And you not respecting the Lions. Motherfucker who don't respect them is a motherfucker who will lose to them too. So you gotta chill. Just respect them. Go up in that ring, take the fade, and the best man wins. But you can't say that they ain't, you know, hey, they probably haven't been shit for 30, 40 years. But right now, they shit. Right now, they 8-2. Right now, they beat the Chiefs. Right now, they beat a couple other teams that we couldn't beat. You know, so we're gonna give them their respect, and we're gonna play them tomorrow and try to whoop their ass the best way we can. But we can't just, hey, they ain't as good as everyone's saying, but they 8-2. Whatever 8-2 means to you, you know. If you look back at previous years when we were leading the North, we were 8-2. There was motherfuckers saying we didn't deserve where we wanted to be them 13 3 years. So you just gonna have people say it regardless. But yeah, man, shit. Almost an hour, y'all. Hey, shout out to every motherfucking body who came through. This is a trap game for the Lions. This is a trap game for the Lions, Zane. This is a trap game for them, bro. The past 2 games, they played 2 emotional games where they barely won. They already beat us, so they already relaxing a little bit. They already relaxing a little bit because they beat us. They thinking like, oh, okay, well, we beat them, so, you know, and it's Turkey Day. They come in our house. This is like kind of one of their Super Bowls too, bro. They really want this game. But the way we've been playing the past couple weeks, we're confident, bro. it feel like we won 2 in a row. That Pittsburgh one is kind of like a blur. It's like, damn, we could have, should have won that one. We should have been on a 3-game win streak right now and had motherfuckers on alert about us. But the only way we're going to have motherfuckers on alert about us now, y'all, is if we go out there tomorrow, Turkey Day, embarrass their ass, bro, on their home field. They did it to us. Play a competitive game, and let's motherfucking do it. Hey, and I ain't saying that can't happen either. I would not be shocked if that happened, go Mike, a Lions first round exit. You know, I would not be shocked at that. I'm not saying they win in the Super Bowl. I'm not saying that they're a contender, but what I'm saying is they run in the North right now, you know, and they were 1-5 last year and turned it around. And you got to respect that because that's what we're expecting our own Packers team to do. We're going to have to eat up a lot of clock tomorrow. Long drives, man. Keep our defense over there, rest it up so we can get a good rotation in to put pressure on Jared Goff. But if he out there gassing us, bro, it's going to be a long day. Bro, Lions will never be on our level. And it ain't 11:30. I don't know where you live at, Go Mike. Because shit, over here is 9:30. I'm on the West, though, you know. Yeah, it'll be on at 9:30 tomorrow morning. But shit, y'all, hey, go out there, bro. Tomorrow, wear y'all colors. Do what the fuck y'all need to do. You know, hopefully everybody could watch the game. Oh, see, well, yeah, we 2 hours away. So, yeah, bro, let's get this shit done, y'all. Hey, go Pack, motherfucking go. Let's all support our team and go out there and shit. Let's shock these motherfuckers. We ain't gonna shock the world because this wouldn't be shock the world, but we gonna shock Detroit because them motherfuckers really think they gonna win and shit. So, hell yeah. But I'm out this bitch, y'all. Oh yeah, I'm all over it. I'm all over the desserts, man. For real, for real. Hell yeah, I'll holla at you, go. I'll holla at you, go, Mike. And that's right. Let's do it. Hey, you know, hopefully tomorrow I'll be able to holler at y'all after the game. You know, win, lose, or draw. We're gonna see what the fuck going on. But hey, thank you for everybody coming through, man. You know, hey, this show is not possible without what the fuck y'all doing. So hey, all y'all have a good day. Shout out to everybody. Blake 22, Go Mike Workouts, Mr. Vice President, Zane Strong, Big Nate. Everybody who's up in this bitch, you know, Taylor Bell, you know, everybody. But I'm out, y'all.